We're not doing Friday, obviously. We're not doing Saturday.
Why not? Why can't we do Friday?
Monday. What are you gonna do? Tuesday?
Brandon, are you really gonna want to record on a Friday night?
Why not? I didn't realize I was going on hot dates every Friday night.
Welcome to another episode of 5 Idiots Talking Toys. It's Wednesday's Wins and Wiffs of the Week. John is super happy to be recording on Wednesdays, and so is Chris, Charles, Brandon, and me. I'm Shane. Thanks for joining us here on YouTube or listening on your favorite podcast app. What's going on, fellas?
I'm just staring at John. He is fuming.
I feel like his glasses are fogging up from anger. They look foggy.
He wants to say something.
I'm good.
He's good. He's good.
He's good.
He's good.
All right. So how are you guys doing?
Great.
Good.
Awesome.
Good.
I love that shirt that Chris has. I have it and it's the wrong side, like it's crooked or whatever. I got to exchange mine.
It looks like it belongs to.
So jealous.
Looks like it belongs to Charles. It's a little small.
This is a double X too. This one just runs small.
I got 4 or 5 brand new shirts in yesterday from Kohl's, like in the mail.
Why don't you just reorder this from Kohl's?
Yeah, I'm going to. It's
just type in Star Wars Jedi and it literally comes right up.
Well, you know what it was? I wasn't sure how to exchange through the mail. Like, do I just order it and pay full price now and then send back the wrong one? I don't know.
You have to go to the store and drop it off usually.
Yeah. But anyway, I got like 4 or 5 new shirts. They're all double XL. 4 of them I can like swim in, which is kind of like what I want around the house.
They're all different,
and one is like skin tight on me, and it's the same brand. All of them are the same brand.
It's like Charles's Thin Mint style. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's jump in to the reason we're all here.
Look how he's shoveling spaghetti over there.
It's time for the first win of the week. All right. John, you get to pick who goes first tonight.
I don't care. You pick, please.
All right. Charles, you are up with your win of the week.
Seriously?
Spaghetti Parmigiana over here.
Yeah.
He's going to share his.
Well, I was eating because we got a comment. One guy was like really mad, and he said, "How are your lives that busy that you have to eat while you tape?" So I actually modified my whole day today so I can eat now.
Right. Well, just so you know, I've checked the statistics and the back pages, and that is the front runner for comment of the year so far.
Ooh, okay. Nice.
Love that comment.
Not to extend my win, I actually got a gift from David Fuller. I don't know if he wants me to say his name, but I'm saying it anyway.
Yeah, I don't think he cares.
He wrote me a nice letter. He basically makes fun of Shane. Obvious.
Right.
He says something really nice about John.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying that so I can make his mood a little bit. Now, he wrote me a nice note. I'm not going to read it because I don't know if he wants like people to know, but he sent me this Houston patch.
Oh, nice.
City of Houston PD.
Space City.
Which is cool. And then he sent me a challenge coin.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Houston PD.
Sweet.
So,
do you have those?
Oh, that's cool.
I would have never gotten this from anyone else. So,
Does New York have one of those coins or no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, they have them too.
Yeah, I have a few from New York, New Jersey. I have one from Japan. Met some guy from Japan.
Oh, damn.
Brandon?
And he gave me yes, seriously. I'm actually gonna look for it. But I can't read it. So maybe Brandon can.
Yeah.
So that's my win of the week. I'm gonna add it to my list right up here. I'm gonna have to add it on here.
Oh yeah, the gift list.
All the gifts.
Oh.
I still
no
can't
longer nothing.
believe that Brandon got that Mercedes GL 250.
I can't find the marker though, but once I find the marker, I'm gonna write it on here. I appreciate it.
You're gonna erase nothing. The
Keep
word
them-
nothing.
Keep the gifts coming. Keep them
Yeah.
coming.
Keep them coming.
Don't stop.
I've always wondered, why do they call them challenge coins?
I think like you play like a flipping game or something. Like you throw them down. Maybe
It's something to
it's
do with
at
you
the
can put
bar.
the coin in front of somebody and challenge them, and then there's a
Yeah.
thing that you have to do.
It's at the
Yeah.
bar. Whoever has the highest ranking coin wins, and then the next person has to buy a round, something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, something like that.
News to me.
Make sure you add in that list, Charles, that Sean Burrell actually did give you a gift too.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
So
It's no more nothing. I gotta write Sean Burrell. I have
Okay.
Jason Wood.
Maybe somebody can gift you
Yeah,
a
maybe.
new board.
Maybe somebody, I was going to say, can gift you a new dry erase marker.
Yeah, maybe a
and
new
you can,
dry erase board.
now he's gotten 3 gifts now.
Look at Brandon. 2024 Mercedes-Benz GLB 250 black. Who gets that?
I didn't even know there
I don't
was a
know.
model called a GLB.
Must be the
Shane-
gobbler.
James. That stupid Ewok candy ball.
I bought that myself. How dare you? How dare you?
I had
All
to think
right.
of something to put on you.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's time for Brandon to share his win of the week.
You want me to go next?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
I guess I can add it to the stage. Are you going to add it in?
Oh, yeah. Let's get you. Hold on. Let's get.
So my win of the week
I don't know what
was
the layout is.
a poster
Boom!
a poster that I've had out in the mail for quite a while, and it finally arrived.
Nice.
But it's a cast signed Mandalorian poster.
Wow.
All of them?
It's got all the major people on there.
Wow.
Pedro Pascal, Gina Carano, Rosario Dawson, Carl Weathers, Christopher Lloyd's on there, Werner Herzog, all the people.
Who's the sheriff? Who's the sheriff guy? That's the guy I like. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
He's
From,
on there
from
too.
Deadwood.
He's on the bottom.
From Deadwood, yes. Okay.
He's on the bottom center.
Timothy Oliphant.
Timothy Oliphant, yes.
He's awesome.
Love that guy. Yeah, that
He's
guy's-
on there. He's on there too.
Nice.
A bunch of people that made Baby Yoda are on there. Yep.
Now, did
So-
that poster actually lose value now with the signatures? Or
I mean, it's a $20 poster, so
gotcha. Okay.
Hey, he's got Carl Weathers on there.
yeah.
You're not going to be able to get that anymore.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
That is very true.
Yep. So I finally got that in. So that was a nice surprise because it's been gone for almost 2 years now. And I was waiting on right to the right of where it says Star Wars. That's Taika Waititi. I don't know if you guys know who that is,
Yep.
but he played IG-11. He's that director. So I was waiting on him and it finally came back.
Nice.
So how do you do that? Did you send it off to?
I went through Star Wars Autograph Universe, and they announced basically like a bunch of Mandalorian staff. I sent it in the very beginning, right when Mandalorian came out, and I got a lot of these people already on there, and they just kept announcing name after name after name. So I kind of left the poster with them, and they've added people throughout the years. I mean, Nick Nolte's on there for what's the guy? I've spoken. What's the name of that guy?
Quill.
Oh, Quill,
Quill.
yeah.
Yeah, he's on there.
I didn't even know that was Nick Nolte. I had no clue.
Yeah. Pedro is the big name that's on there. Brendan Wayne's on there. All the people that played Mando, basically. And then Werner Herzog is the only one that left the quote from the client.
Oh, nice. So that's cool that you have Werner Herzog's autograph.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So is this something that you have to like? Do you pay for each autograph, or is it like
Yeah,
a premium
I had
for
to
all of them?
No, I had to pay for each one separately. Each
Is
one's
it
different
less-
price.
Is it less than like you would have to pay a con?
Maybe a little more. I don't know. Some of these names people don't. Pedro Pascal doesn't show up at a con.
Yeah.
You know, Werner Herzog doesn't show up at a con.
No. Yeah. Right.
Some
No,
of
I
these-
mean,
Nick
Timothy
Nolte,
Oliphant doesn't show up at a con, I'm sure. I mean,
Timothy
calm
Oliphant,
down.
maybe. Nick Nolte doesn't show up at a con.
maybe. I mean, he's a pretty big, like, he's
So-
a pretty well-known actor, though. Like,
So do they ship them to like their house or something? Like I don't understand.
No, they usually bring the person in. They'll set up something like at a hotel conference room. They'll have all the stuff that's waiting for that person's signature, and it's just like a big conveyor belt.
Gotcha. Okay.
you ever see those, reels where they have somebody sitting there signing a stack of things?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not saying that that's what happened with Brandon's because they've obviously got to find a spot and everything, but you see like, John Cena sitting there and he's just scribbling and somebody pulls a sheet away and he scribbles and they pull a sheet away.
yeah. This is exactly what they do.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a
But
little
this time for
production line.
send-ins, it's like it's a little different. People send in posters. The posters cost a lot more to get signed because it's a lot of handling. You got to wait for it to dry. They have to keep it open, and to pull this poster in front of an older person that's signing is a little harder for them. So
Yeah.
but yeah.
Nice.
So glad I got that back. I kind of forgot about it since I was waiting on it for almost 2 years.
So now what will you do with that? Will you frame that so that you could display it, or does it get tucked away for a bit, or what?
I'll probably frame it to display it.
Yeah.
I still need a few. I need a few more signatures on there just to maybe call it complete. But we'll see what happens with the movie. I'm just trying to add all the main characters on there for now. So I need to add Mark Hamill on there still. If he does another signing, and then yeah, I know, right?
Did you get the lady who owns the ship, like the auto body ship shop on Tatooine?
No,
Because she's like fairly well known. Like she's done some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I forget, but she's really good. Like she's a great character actor.
Too bad the show sucks now and it's gonna end anyway. So who cares?
yeah.
Hey, don't. There's a movie.
Well, it hasn't
coming.
ended. They're going to have a movie coming out next
Yeah.
year.
I can care less. I won't watch it.
Yeah, it'll be good.
He's going to be too busy watching The Gorge.
I would rather watch The Gorge than watch season 3 of Mandalorian any day of the week.
Didn't they already
What a-
come out season 3?
It was awful. What an absolute waste of time that was.
All right. Well, it's now time for Christopher's win of the week.
Well, Charles better pull that chalkboard back out, baby, because
Oh,
Another gift.
Daddy got a gift. So this was sent to me by Coulter Wood. It was a left arm from Cloud Car Pilot. It's a Lily Letty overstock. So I sent it in to CAS to see if they would grade it because they grade my heads all the
Oh
time.
my god!
And he said, yes, send it in and we'll grade it for you. So this is a Lily Letty Cloud Car Pilot. Oh, sorry. This is the right arm overstock. It got graded an 80, unpainted.
Looks like a left arm.
yeah.
Looks like
How
a
is that a
left arm.
right arm?
That's a left arm.
That's the left arm.
No, it's right arm.
That's the left arm. It's
So
holding
they,
a
put
con.
so they put it in the wrong way.
It's our right arm, but it's their. It's I guess his left arm. They wrote it as right arm.
Oh,
So
they
it's our
screwed that up.
Well, I guess when you're looking at it, I don't know.
No, it looks like a left arm.
They put it in the wrong way.
No. If you look at it, it's my right arm.
Yeah, but is it the figure's right arm or the figure's left arm?
That's what I was saying. It's my right arm, but it's actually the figure's left arm.
But what does the label say?
Right arm.
What's wrong?
Yeah, they labeled it wrong.
Yeah, they labeled it wrong.
Yeah, so can somebody please send Chris a book about anatomy? Because obviously,
Wait. Hold this for the whiff of the week, Shane.
That's the left arm.
wow,
Yeah, that's a left arm.
that's definitely left.
I don't really care overall, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not sending it in. I was looking at it as it's my right arm. I know what you're saying, but like I don't care. So it's labeled as right arm. It's
So why doesn't it just say Chris's right arm on the label?
this is the way it's staying.
That's actually worth more money, probably.
So
Now,
I thought it was pretty cool. Sent it in
Yes.
for grading.
So
Thank you.
did it get graded or just archived?
No, I get everything graded. Archive is, is a waste of time.
So what did it get graded? Like, what did it get?
I said an 80.
80.
Oh, okay. I was too caught up on my right arm, left arm. I couldn't let it go.
I wonder what the left arm would have graded.
Left arm probably would have graded a 60.
Oh God! All right, I am going to play a clip before my win of the week that hopefully you'll enjoy for about a minute or so.
Oh, jeez.
I already love it.
So, get myself in
Shane,
here.
that's a T-shirt idea.
What's that?
Grab that image and put 5 toys on there instead of Hulkamania.
So this is my win of the week.
Oh, I thought you were done.
Pretty cool.
That's the win of the week. So it is and this is a modern figure. It came out like I want to say like 2 months ago, 3 months ago at most.
Really?
And yeah. A 1990 Royal Rumble. This is like a recent release.
Wow.
And it comes.
Where'd you buy it?
I got it on eBay, but you could find it online now. It's for sale now. But
cool.
It comes with this cloth banner.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an elite figure, so it comes with like a different pair of hands, and it comes with the necklace, and the do-rag, I think, comes off.
God.
But I thought that I was just watching it with my son, and then I went online, I'm looking for wrestlers, and I came across it. I'm like, no way they made a Hogan from that exact moment at the end of the Royal Rumble that we just watched. So I had to order it, and it's a really nice figure. It's really well made. It's a nice sculpt, and
that's nice.
The banner, when you see it in person, it literally looks exactly like the kid who colored it in real life. Like they did it perfectly. So
that kid got money for it.
Yeah, that's what I kind of said. I'm like, where is that kid now? He's got to be like 55 years old. He was. He's older. I think he's old. Well, maybe he's about my age, 1990.
Probably our age, because I was 8 years old watching that.
Yeah. So he's probably like 79 or 80. Is that
was he a kid? Was that a kid that he grabbed it from?
Yeah, it was. If you watch the Rumble, like the 10 minutes leading up to that, the kid is in the front row, and there's multiple times where he pulls the banner out and he's holding it, and then he puts it away, like he's there with his dad or whatever. And so you see him like flashing it for Hogan when he comes out and for him during the match. And so then Hogan like motions to him and he's like, hey, give me that. And then he parades around the ring. It's just a really cool moment. And I was really impressed that they made a figure for that single moment of a Royal Rumble win.
Imagine if you see your figure, you're like, wait, that's my banner.
Yeah. I mean, not for nothing, but I'm telling my kids a story. I brought a banner that took like 5 or 6 people to hold up in the 1995 Mariners series in the wild card, and I got on TV. But it was like a paper banner that I made with a roll of paper for my art class. Like I didn't keep it, but I hand painted it all. It was a really cool thing to get on TV. But that's kind of how I related to it. Is he got on TV with his banner? All right, let's throw it over to Lord. Are
you going to have a Mariners player with your banner? Hold it.
I had a banner that had a Phil Rizzuto quote and Don Mattingly on there.
Mariners suck, Brandon. Terrible.
It's like a starting
they won that series. All right, John. Time for your win of the week.
So, in the mail this week, I picked up a Pasipa Super Amigos Batman. These were made in Argentina in 1989. And what they did was they had Kenner molds from the Superpowers line. And these are basically bootlegs.
Looks good.
But they sold them like Kenner would have sold, in stores and stuff in Argentina. But Pasipa was the name of the company that made it. And it's a pretty decent condition considering not many of them were made. Looks like somebody chomped his ears a little bit, but that's something pretty cool. His leg is broken right here because it's cheap plastic.
I was just going to ask if his right leg is cracked.
Yeah, and it's glued back together, but his action works.
The camera is so grainy that you can't even see it anyway. That's better.
I love the action.
So
funny.
anyway, there's that, and then I also got a one-armed Joker. So I just need the.
Oh, you could get Chris's right arm.
You need Chris's right arm.
You could get a Mexican right arm and put it with your Argentinian Joker.
You want a cloud car pilot?
So I need the. He's got the hammer. He's got the Joker hammer.
Nice.
And I need the tail and the right arm. And then I'll have 2 Pasipa figures. Super Amigos.
Pasipa.
But,
Back then,
do what?
Sorry, I was just going to say it's interesting in the 80s they could get away with that because like things weren't international enough where Kenner would have like filed a lawsuit or anything probably.
Yeah.
Like now if somebody did that there would be like a lawsuit,
Within minutes.
Yeah, they did that with several of the figures. And some of the Pasipa was also the Super Amigos was also where we had the Riddler. That was never released in the United States, but they took the Green Lantern mold and made the Riddler.
Oh, I was going to say, did they get a mold of like a prototype or something?
No, they took the Green Lantern mold and made the Riddler, and that's
just painted question marks.
Yeah, and that one's really probably the rarest one. Well, there's a couple that are way more rare. One of the harder to find ones for sure is the. I've only seen one. I saw it at a toy show. This guy asked if I would buy it, and I was like, "How much?" And I said,
Whenever someone says rare, no matter like where it is on like a TV show or whatever, I'm waiting for Brandon to just like moan into the microphone.
He was in the perfect spot because the rare was like going over his mouth. You couldn't even tell who was doing it. Well, that's pretty cool. I love international stuff, bootleg stuff.
Yeah, what's crazy is it's kind of a bootleg, but not really a bootleg. You know what I mean? It was distributed, but without the Kenner license.
Well, it's kind of like the the Turkish figures, right? I mean, they were distributed, they were sold, but they were bootlegs.
Yeah,
the Uze figures. Yeah. All right. Well, that's going to do it for our wins of the week. Does anybody have a whiff of the week?
It's the mislabeling of his arm.
Yeah, I mean,
I have a whiff this week. It goes back to one of your
Is that Jabba behind you?
That's a
it's a dinosaur.
Of a dinosaur.
Okay. Thought you were stealing John's thunder.
So I had another eBay problem. So I order packing peanuts every month or every 2 weeks, and bubble wrap every 2 weeks from the same company. And pretty much so it's twice a month. So the packing peanuts, I get notified saying it was delivered to my house, and I look outside and there's nothing on my stoop. So I follow the tracking. They sent it through UPS, and you know how they take a picture of like your front doorstep.
Yeah.
So I look at the picture and it's not my house. So I contacted them and said, "Hey, just want to let you know, but the packing peanuts that you just sent and said it got delivered, it's not my house." And they were like really, really difficult to contact, and they were really rude. And they're like, "Well, if you would have took 30 seconds and just used Google Maps, we found that it was the house directly across the street from your house. So why don't you walk there, ring the doorbell, and ask them if they have your packing peanuts?" And I'm like, "Okay." I go, I guess I can do that. I'm like, I'm looking outside and I don't see any packing peanuts. So I go ring the doorbell and I said, "Hey, did you guys get any packing peanuts delivered?" And they're like, "No, we don't have anything." And I'm like, "Okay." So I go back and I email the guy on eBay, and they're like, "Oh, you should go back over there and tell them that you have proof. Do you have cameras? Do they have cameras?" And I'm like, "Listen, guy, like, you guys
do any of that.
You guys shipped it and it went to the wrong address. It's not my job to be looking at cameras, going up to the house, and now I'm calling them a liar, basically saying, I have proof it was delivered, and now you're telling me it's not.
Yeah.
Says,
So they stole because they stole your packing peanuts.
Because they stole packing peanuts.
People throw out packing peanuts. They don't try to get them.
Yeah.
So pretty much they stopped responding to me, and they basically told me, we're not refunding you. And they just stopped responding to me. Now, I've been ordering from them for like 3 years straight. I've probably bought 50 orders of each, like lots of them. And I'm like, okay. So I just called eBay, and I told them exactly what happened.
Right back.
And I got refunded back. By the time I hung up that phone, they already refunded me back the money. Not only did they refund me back the money, but they actually gave me, which I've never seen before, some sort of like a credit on my account because they were so rude to me. And even the guy said, like, I'm actually like amazed because he was reading our messages. He was like, I'm actually like really amazed how that guy actually talked to you and treated you. So they gave me a $50 credit on my account that I can only use on purchases. So like the next purchase I made, it was like basically free. So it was just like so odd that they wanted me to like go to the house, ask them for cameras, show camera footage, pretty much tell them, hey, we have it, saying that. I'm like, I'm not doing all of that. Like,
did they acknowledge that you order from them regularly, or that wasn't really part of it?
no, I told them that I did, and they didn't care at all.
Jeez.
And then when I looked at their feedback, I mean, they have like a 40,000 whatever, feedback, but they have a lot of negatives. So I made sure and I didn't leave feedback for like my last 10 purchases. So I literally left 10 negatives all over.
That's funny.
And then they actually mailed me back and they said, hey, we're going to have you blocked and we're going to try and get these negatives taken away because now you're ruining our account. And I said, all you had to do was actually talk to me and just treat me nice.
Yeah.
But you stopped responding to me and you refused
Treat
to
you like
refund
a
money.
customer.
When basically this is not my house that it got delivered to. I said, you were really rude to me, and that pisses me off. I said, I don't care about the $30. I care about how freaking rude you were.
Yeah.
Just treat you like a customer.
I'll be really fast, but Uncle Victor had the same exact thing. He ordered like an Intex pool, and it was the wrong address in the wrong like county. So he went to that house, walked into the backyard, and they had the Intex pool. Like it was a humongous box. Him and his wife dragged it out of the backyard, threw it in their car, and they drove home.
Oh my God.
Like it would have been funny if he went to saw it in the backyard and then went and like knocked on the door and flashed his police badge and said, "Yeah,
a lady was in the backyard and like she said like, what are you doing?" And he's like, "This is my pool."
Oh, that's even funnier.
He just took it and just threw it in his car and he drove home.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's funny.
I wouldn't even have done that.
Pool, like a huge Intex pool.
He should have just complained and got a new one.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys.
I wonder if it was like a situation where he wasn't going to be able to order another one easy.
Yeah.
Well, knowing Uncle Victor, he probably gave them the wrong address anyway. So
One county over.
yeah.
Oh, God. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of 5 Idiots Talking Toys. It is our Wins and Wiffs. We do it every week. It airs on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. So stay tuned for future episodes. You can see all of our old episodes in a playlist on the YouTube channel. And you could support the show. If you like what we're doing, go over to patreon.com/5 Idiots Talking Toys. Become a member there. You'll get access to additional episodes that are just for our members. And you'll see collections before they go for sale. All sorts of benefits over there. So support the show. Check us out. And you can also go over to our merch shop. We have a new design that is going to drop any day now. And you could check it out if you click on the links below. All right. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time on 5 Idiots Talking Toys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Later.